Hi, boys and girls. I am coming to you from Erie Elementary from my green teacher chair. I'm here to pick up all my stuff so I can continue to teach you for the rest of the year. But I thought that since I was here, I would do this week's readings to you from my chair, just like I normally would. And I just want you to have a great day, and I miss you. This book is called Nicky and the Rainy Day, and it is by Valerie Gorbachev. It was a rainy day. Nicky and his brothers and sisters could not go out to play. It's awful to be stuck inside all day, said Nicky. So boring. Everyone agreed. Mother, said Nathan, we're bored. We don't like the rain, said Nora. Yes, said Nellie. We can't go outside. There's nothing to do, said Ned. Why don't you read a book or play cards while I fix lunch, said Mother Rabbit. I have a better idea, said Nicky. We can go to the desert. Okay, now first of all, I want to read these names to you. Nathan, Nora, Nellie, Ned, Nicky. What do you notice about those rabbit names? Yeah, they all start with N. That's right. Okay, so Nicky said we can go to the desert. What? The desert is sunny and bright with beautiful yellow sand, and it never rains there. No, said Mother Rabbit. That's impossible. Why not? Asked Nathan. It's a great idea. But it's so hot in the desert, said Nora. Yes, said Nellie, and there's nothing to drink there. And we could get lost, said Ned. Okay, said Nicky. Then we'll go to the mountains. The mountains are very big, with big, beautiful cliffs. No, said Mother Rabbit. That's impossible. Why not? Asked Nathan. It's a great idea. But there are landslides in the mountains, said Nora. Yes, and mountain lions too, said Nellie. And we could get lost, said Ned. Okay, said Nicky. We'll go to the jungle. The jungle is leafy and green and very beautiful. No, said Mother Rabbit. That's impossible. Why not? Asked Nathan. It's a great idea. But there are lots of wild animals in the jungle, said Nora. Yes, and snakes too, said Nellie. And we could get lost, said Ned. Okay, said Nicky. Then we'll go to the South Pole. The South Pole has lots of beautiful snow. No, said Mother Rabbit. What do you think she's going to say? Impossible. Why not? Asked Nathan. It's a great idea. But it's freezing at the South Pole, said Nora. Yes, and there are blizzards too, said Nellie. And Ned always says the same thing. And we could get lost, said Ned. Okay, said Nicky. Then we'll go to outer space. Outer space is filled with beautiful red and orange planets. No, said Mother Rabbit, we're not going to outer space. We are going for a walk in the meadow. Look, the rain has stopped and the sun is coming out. Hooray, cried the little rabbits. They put on their raincoats and boots and headed outside. Isn't it nice to go for a walk after the rain? Asked Mother Rabbit. Yes, oh yes, agreed Nicky and his brothers and sisters as they splashed in the puddles. It's fun. And beautiful too, said Mother Rabbit. Look up there. Wow, said Nathan. It's great. It's blue and green and yellow and orange and red, said Nora. With white clouds too, said Nellie. And it's right near our house so we won't get lost, said Ned. What do you think they saw? It's a rainbow, explained Mother Rabbit. You see them sometimes right after it has rained. Then let's go to the rainbow, said Nicky. No, no, said Mother Rabbit. That's impossible. Maybe not, said Nicky. We could try. And that's just what they did. Now, what kind of book do you think that is? I should not have touched my face. What kind of book do you think that is? Is that a fiction book? Is it a nonfiction book? Is it a fantasy? It's a fantasy because this story could not really have happened, right? Because first of all, animals are doing people things. So the animals, those rabbits are talking. They're talking and they are imagining and they live in a house and they're wearing clothes. So that means it's a fantasy book, right? Also, it's not a realistic fiction book because it's animals doing people things. So the other thing I wanted to talk to you about in this book was they were so bored, right? They were so bored because it was raining and they couldn't go outside. And it's so crazy because this book, I read it every single year. And it's crazy to me that we're on this book this week while this craziness is going on in the world, because it's kind of like what we're doing now, right? We can't go outside. I mean, we can go outside, but we can't do all the things we normally do. We can't go to school. Some of you might be bored, but look what Nicky did for his family. He used his imagination. Now, did they really go to all those places? No, they didn't go to all those places, but they were using their imagination and they were thinking about cool places. And pretty soon, the rain stopped and they could go outside again. And it passed the time so quick. So I think that you could even do what Nicky did and think about all the places that you want to go and then imagine that you're there. Or you could think about all the places or all the things you want to do when all of this is over and we don't have to be quarantined anymore, and who you want to see and what things you want to do, and just think about that stuff. And then pretty soon it will all be over and you can do all that stuff again. But while you're there, enjoy your time with your family. Use your imagination. Okay, I want you to tell someone. Now, you might be listening to this by yourself, and mom and dad might be doing work, and brother and sister might be doing work, so you can't do it right now. But at some point today, I want you to tell someone this story. I want you to tell someone the story of Nicky and the rainy day. Tell them what happened in the story. And then I also want you to think about which place that Nicky and his family went to in their imaginations was your favorite place. Where would you like to go from this book? Even if it's outer space and you can't really probably go there. Where would you like to go from this book? And if you want to, and if you have time to today, draw a picture of that place. Okay? I hope you enjoyed the story. Have a great day. Bye-bye.